Listen.
If you do not understand white supremacy, what it is, and how it works, everything else that you understand will only confuse you. Now, sometimes people say, well, you mean everything that I understand will confuse me if I don't understand racism? Yes, because racism is the dominant political and religious motivating force among the people of the planet in all 9 areas of activity: economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war. That covers just about everything that any person, minute by minute, might be doing or engaged in any time of day or night, anywhere on the planet. Because, see, it's just one religion that really counts, and that is the religion of white supremacy. All of the other people are tempted to practice their religion. Most people who have a religion are very, very sincere. And they prove it by their actions and whatnot, up until the time that the white supremacists step forward and say, well, now, you can practice this part of your religion. If you want to have a picnic or something like that, I don't mind that. If you want to clap your hands or you want to sing and whatnot, I don't mind that. Just help yourself. That's not bad for my business. But if I want to kill people and all like that, you better not start saying, thou shalt not kill, and then start interfering with me while I'm doing my, or I will kill you. And they have proven that they will do that. And people fear that. And they let people know. Now, you can have as many gods as you want. But when I tell you to do something, you better jump, like I'm your God. Because for all practical purposes, I am. Now, you might have a God in heaven, but I'm the one who rules you on this planet. So you can sing about after you're dead all you want to. Just don't mess with me while we're both walking around on the same planet. Because this is my planet. You don't own none of it. And you don't have anybody anywhere in the spiritual world or the material world that can help you when I get on your case. And most people, so far, have backed down when the voice of the white supremacists comes into the picture. And some of them haven't backed down. And most of them who didn't back down are dead. When people ask me about what books do I read, what books can they find something in that that they can learn a little bit more about what to do and what not to do and how to think about things. And the Bible is a very, very, very prominent book. And there are many religious books, the Hindu writings, the Buddhist writings, the books of Confucius, the Quran, and all of the philosophers that have come down. I mean, books about history. You can read anything. And I always tell people, read anything and everything, because you might find the truth anywhere, because truths are universal. The white supremacists is called in my book the 7th area of activity. That's in alphabetical order of the things that people do. People activity, I call it, the 9 major areas. And religion is listed as the 7th area. That's just in alphabetical order. Now, what is religion? A strong belief backed up by action. That's what religion is according to logic. And so anything that you believe in and then you actually do according to your belief, that is your religion. Now, I say the strongest religion is the religion of white supremacy. So what the white supremacists do, they go around and take a look at everybody's religion, whether it's Christianity or the different branches of Christianity, because you do have people in the religion of Christianity who disagree with each other about what the Bible means and what it doesn't mean. That's why you have a different church on every corner with a different name. I mean, and for a long time you had people, 2 big categories, Protestants and Catholics. And so they disagreed about what the Bible means and what it should mean and what it shouldn't mean. And and who's got it confused and who got it straight, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And sometimes people got to the place they even thought about it. I mean, had physical fights and would actually kill each other, hitting each other over the head with the Bible. So there's always been disagreements in all religions. And the bigger the religion becomes, the more widespread it becomes, the more disagreements seem to be spawned in every religion that there is. Now, the white supremacist religion, that's a strong belief backed up by action, which is all about mistreating people based on color. And that is a strong religion, the strongest in the world, in my opinion, and the evidence seems to show it. What the white supremacists do is look at all of the other religions, and then they say, well, what we'll do, we'll cause confusion, more confusion in the religions that are already out here, and particularly among the dark-skinned people, because that's who we aim everything at. So we will keep them confused and keep them at each other's throats. And see, that's the bottom line. When you know that your religion is being tampered with when they have you fighting your neighbors. I mean, and you can always suspect that the white supremacists might have something to do with it if you are a person of color. If you wind up having a religious argument that turns into a complete breakdown or a substantial breakdown in your interaction with another person, then there is probable cause to believe, wait a minute, where am I getting my information? And where is the person down the street getting their information? And where are we all getting our information? Is this coming to us, I mean, directly through some spiritual world? Or did I read this somewhere? And if I read it somewhere, who printed that? Because it just might be the white supremacists tampering with what you call your religion. Because the white supremacists know how to tamper with everything.
Yes.
That has anything to do with dark-skinned people. They are the masters of it. And they have tampered with everything. There are 9 areas of activity. The 7th area is religion. And economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war. The white supremacists, when they got the idea that they were going to establish something called white supremacy, they said we have to dominate these people in all areas of activity, including their religion, particularly their religion, because religion is what? A strong belief backed up by action. That's all any religion is. And the white supremacists said we're going to make white supremacy the strongest religion that has ever existed. They have succeeded in that. They are not in the process of doing that. Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, Confucianism, Judaism, all of these other religions don't come anywhere close to being as strong as the religion of white supremacy. A strong belief backed up by action. So people are in complete disarray. Confusion, which is what the white supremacists do. They confuse people. Well, we got them confused. We're working on getting them all confused sexually. But we have long ago got them confused when it came to the 7th area of activity, religion. All of these dark-skinned people around here killing each other, hitting each other over the head with the Bible, having endless barbershop arguments about what Ezekiel meant, or what Solomon did or didn't do, or what Ruth said or didn't say. We got them confused. That's what we do. We take any holy book and we read it, and we thoroughly add to it and subtract from it. And then we distribute pamphlets, or samples of it, that adds to the confusion. With our names on it. And we establish different type of churches and whatnot. Different church on every corner with a different name. Supposed to be the same religion, but we got a different church with a different name. Adding to the confusion. You know, go over here to the Protestant church. Oh, no, they don't know what they're talking about. Then go over here to the Catholic church. And, oh, no, they don't know what they're talking about. Well, what about Jehovah's Witnesses? Okay, well, we'll sample some of that. And they don't know what they're talking about. And then the white supremacists sit back, well, when it comes to all you dark-skinned people, you got one religion. And that's the religion that I say that you have. But I might say, depending on how I feel, that you will have all of them at once or none of the above. But you will bow down to one religion, and that's the religion of white supremacy. I don't care what you think in your heads, and you black people can argue all you want to in the barbershops over there on the colored side of town or in your millions of churches. You can scream and yell and stomp and holler, but when the white supremacists walk into your church and say, all of you, get on your knees to me, because I'm the one who feeds you, clothes you, shelters you, and even allows you to have a church on this corner rather than a parking lot. So you will do what I say, or you will feel my wrath. I'm your God, and don't you ever forget it. Now, some people have said they've seen some cartoons of my work on the internet that have been presented, and that it pretty well embellishes what I have been trying to say in my textbooks. And to the extent that it does that, well, that has been, from what I understand, some people reported to me, a plus. Because they didn't understand what I had written very well, but when they saw those cartoons that just repeated what I was saying and attaching my name to it, and came right out of the book, the material did, they say that they better understood it. And I can understand that because people are kind of visual, particularly in the year 2021 now, more visual than ever.